Right, how do you do this again? Clap, clap, clap. Hello, Mike Bradley. Hope you're doing well as always. I'm back and let's play a bit of guitar. So if you're new to this channel, my name's Mike. You have no idea that I've been gone for a couple of weeks. If you're a beautiful regular viewer, hello, I am back. Things have changed quite a bit in my life. I'm now a married man, and yeah, it's all been very, very exciting and crazy. And I hadn't played guitar for like a week up until 2 days ago. And if you follow me on Instagram, I always start talking about it and stuff. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please do. If you don't already, do subscribe to the channel. But I was just going to do a little chatty video today, but I kind of put this backing track together today on a Sunday, and I thought, you know what, this would be quite cool to talk about. Because when I started soloing, I just kind of wanted to do some cool bendy stuff, and this type of bending is kind of what I call vocal bends. Some people call it like microtonal bends and things like that. But basically, you're let's put a little bit of delay on what I did. You're kind of doing like semitone bends, stuff like that. So there, I'm on that 7th fret on this F sharp, and I'm bending up to the G. Okay, now the backing track I was playing, if you would like, you can get the backing track to my lovely Patreons. If you go to my Patreon page, I'll be posting the backing track on there so that you can jam over this. But I'm in E minor, okay? So what's going on here, obviously, I've got a good old E minor shape 4 pentatonic. But this note here, this F sharp, that's coming from our minor scale, the full E minor natural minor scale. E minor natural minor scale? The E minor scale, basically. Or if you're into your modes, Aeolian modes. So I haven't done any teaching or anything for such a long time. So that note there is cool. It's a cool note to hit, but because bending up that F sharp to the G, it gives it that vocal-esque sound, what I like. So the one big thing what might become apparent and a little bit tricky is that if you notice, I'm bending with my first finger there. So there's a little bit of strength coming. It's that kind of B.B. King idea going on there, isn't it? Regarding if I was, let's do G. All those kind of things. what makes things a little bit tricky. In case you're wondering what I'm pushing here, I've got actually this new pedal from Vertex, the Ultraphonics HRM, which was really nice actually. So I'm really enjoying it, and I've got a bit of reverb going on now from the new neighbour. So some cool little ideas, I say. So that's a good one there, this F sharp. And then I went to this A note and bent that up a tone to B. And then also, I went to the G note here. I was bending up a tone. So I think the actual melody line, which I came up with on the spot, we started on the A, bending up to B, so third finger. When bending, hopefully you know this already, you always want fingers behind the note you're bending there, right, to support it, if you can. Obviously, when you're bending just with that, you can't. Now, 7th fret. And then to the G note, I'm using my second finger. I'd like to do that a lot. Again, very vocal-esque, alright? So this note here is your B flat, which is your kind of flat 5, your blues note. But it's if you think of singers, when they're singing, they're, you know, ooh, da 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 da. It's a very, you know, bluesy vocal kind of sound there. So there I've got that, giving that vocal sound again. So there are 11, 10, 8, and then I did a little 9, 7, 9 on the full string, and then sliding D to our root note. Yeah. And I'm really, you know, giving it a bit of oomph there. I think kind of slide, I think Derek Trucks basically. And it's okay to sit on a note. Us guitar players, we like playing a lot of notes, don't we? And oftentimes feel like we've got to fill up the gaps. It's okay to let a note ring out, and it's okay not to play. You know what I mean? It's all right to leave a bit of a gap there, you know? And I've just put on my little DD3 there. I'm letting it, well there I hit it quite hard. So the next thing, if you've got a keen eye, you would have seen in this camera, hopefully, and that one, that the pick is between my first finger and second fingers. And I'm using my fingers to play the note, because it's different kind of sounds. Now if I use the pick, already there's quite a bit of a tap there. Now obviously I could pick a lot softer. Or sorry, I'm talking while I'm playing there. Or even do some up picks, because they're a bit softer sounds. So if I went, but I like the sound of fingers. Plus, I can mute out the unwanted strings. So my thumb is on that third string. My ring finger was on the first string, and I was plucking it with either my second or first fingers there. And you can kind of get your not for kind of you get those kind of cool sounds with using your fingers. But again, it adds that vocal-esque bending, which hopefully I'm talking about. There's many other things you can do. You can kind of bend up 2 tones, you know, you're kind of... those kind of things. Very Dave Gilmour, isn't it, you know. So there I'm bending up again, so it's the semitones, was that 3 frets, and then coming down and then bending back up to the 2 frets above, and then bring it down. And we can do up 2 tones, sorry, up 2 frets or a tone, up another semitone, and then back down to pitch. Or so that's, you know, I can't remember where I kind of picked that up from. It's sometimes it's not even. That's another. I mean, this is another subject altogether. But you know, oftentimes there, especially when you're explaining things, it's like, oh, that's like so and so guitarist, or that's like that. You know, I obviously probably would have heard someone do it, but at the same time, I like listening to different music through the years, and I've been playing for 25 years as well now, so it all kind of just goes in the melting pot there. But a lot of times it's, in this case, singers, da 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 da, all those ideas. So there I'm kind of doing a combination. Now I know I stole that from Steve Lukather. That's your bending up, hold it, and then put your little finger on the semitone above. So with all this, the big main thing is about to hear it. You know, you want to be playing in tune. That is the big thing. I mean, I oftentimes overbend and things like that, especially as I'm getting back into playing again after having a little break. So, you know, try playing along to actual music, backing tracks. Get my backing track to what I was playing over on my Patreon page. All these little things you can do to try and get used to playing in tune. Be surprised, but it's very important to play in tune, and when you're bending that you're in tune. And you know, take influences from great vocalists. You know, there's a lot of good guitar play, our great guitar player, heroes who are also great singers as well. You know, so you know, from B.B. King to Richie Kotzen, you know, to Clapton to Steve Ray Vaughan, you know, they can all sing well. So I remember there's that footage of Clapton in the 80s. He's like, I'm just singing on the guitar, you know. So yeah, hopefully some of this has made sense, and these little kind of vocal bends, as I like to call them. Sometimes tones, sometimes 2 tones, sometimes 3 tones, sometimes only semitones. Or I could. Anyway, lovely to see you all, and I hope you're very, very good and well, and I'll see you very, very soon. I'll be Mike Bradley, you've been you. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and hit that thumb up button. It all helps, trust me. It really does. Anyway, lots of love, guys. I'll see you very, very soon. Mike Bradley signing out. Bye. Faded away.